Hello friends, welcome back to SRK channel. I hope you all are doing well. Thank you so much that you have given so much love to my previous videos. आपका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद आपने सारी वीडियोस को लाइक शेयर किया एंड आई एम श्योर इट हैज़ गिवन यू अ लॉट ऑफ बेनिफिट. बहुत सारे लोगों के मैसेजेस एंड कमेंट्स आए जिन्होंने बताया कि द वीडियो इज़ वेरी यूजफुल. थैंक यू सो मच गिविंग मी these kind of feedback that you have given for my video. Today I'm gonna take a very different video that I've taken an interview of a person who's from Belgium, who is all the way coming to India, to just give an interview. So he has given me a good thought process regarding the video that I've posted earlier. So he would like to share a few thoughts of him on positive affirmation, positive thought, how positive thoughts made changes to his life. He's a doctor, he's a general practitioner, he's treating patient all the day. So he would like to share how he applies his positive thoughts to his patients and how patients are recovering. So let's start this video with Mr. Patrick Janson from Belgium.
Hello everybody, I'm Patrick Janson, I'm coming from Belgium, I'm 69 years old and I'm for the first time in India. So I look carefully to the video was shown to me about the positive thought. It's something which is very important in the human life of every person. Every day in my practice, and I'm a general practitioner in Belgium, I see people affected by disease due to stress, due to frustration, like the burnout. And positive thoughts are something for me who are very important. Everybody should, every day, I will say just before sleeping, telling himself that he is an important person, that he is a marvelous person, looking at all what they do positively during the day, and not only about all the things were not done during that day. Enjoying every present moment, not only looking for the past or being afraid for the future.
Okay, Mr. Patrick, I have a question to you. Since you have looked at the video, what do you think that we thank God that we have a beautiful day today, or we thank God that I'm breathing? What do you tell me about your thoughts on this?
Well, for me, God is a philosophy, I will say concept. In my personal opinion, there are so many people believing in so many different gods that I'm not sure that we are speaking about the same person. But we are all speaking about the same concept. The concept is the concept of life. The life was given, the life was to be enjoyed every day. And whatever the gods you are praying every day, what is important is to pray. What is important is effectively to believe that praying a God will have a positive action on your own life.
Okay.
My two beloved gods of India are Ganesha and Sarasvati.
That's fantastic.
Ganesha because he is moving all, well, it's supposed to remove all the obstacles, all the problem of your road. And Sarasvati because she's the goddess of knowledge. Okay. And she's also a marvelous player of sitar.
So I have one more question to you. Do you think if we have a strong belief in anything, can we achieve that thing, or what is your thought on this?
I believe that if you believe in what you are doing every day, it's a very positive thing. If you want the help of God for that, what is important is not what the gods are going to do, it's what you are going to do with the help of God. Right. So, yes.
So, spirituality is always there. Whatever you're doing, you should believe in God and just focus on your thought and you can achieve it, right?
Absolutely.
How thought works in your profession? Like whenever you're treating any patient, what is the thought process goes in your mind when you start treating a patient?
Well, the first thing is to restore confidence. Confidence in the strength to fight against diseases, to fight against injuries, for instance. And so it's very important to have what we called in our country a placebo effect. It's not the only one, of course, but if you try to give confidence to people, I give you an example about the last years and the COVID. If you treat patients with the complete costume of astronaut or cosmonaut, and you keep the people at distance, they will be afraid. If you can accept in your practice the people in your usual clothing, I will say, and informing the people that it's a virus, but that we have solution, they will feel much more confident, and it will decrease the stress and the frustration in their life. Of course, I know a lot of my colleagues will say that they will probably make a mistake, but on the psychological way and on the importance of self-confidence, it's very important.
Perfect. So, since we are talking about like positive things, so do you think we should have a positive mindset while we are doing anything, or what do you think about it? Do you have any idea about how subconscious mind works in your body?
I, I, I believe that it's true not only for the work, it's true for the usual life, it's true for everything you are doing every day. So it's really the base of a well-balanced life. I like also India for the aspects, everything has a positive and a negative aspect. And I would say we are playing with that in our minds. I give you the example of the god Shiva.
Right.
Shiva is the destructor, but it makes possible a new construction. Well, and that's something you have to keep in your life. Something you destroy yourself is also something to rebuild your stress, or your life. There is another symbolic a bird we call the phoenix. The phoenix is always growing for his own destruction, and it's a marvelous symbol of life.
Perfect. At the end, I would just wanted to tell you that I just wanted to check with you what all things that you want to tell to our viewers. How should we start our day? When we start a day, how should we start a day with the positive affirmation, or how do we do that?
First, you'll not die. Second, there must be light somewhere. So enjoy your life every day, because that is the sense of life.
Yeah, so we should start the day with a positive thought that you are alive,
Yes.
and you are free to do anything, and you can do whatever if you are happy in your life.
You know, I have some old patients, when they woke up, they say, oh, it's hurting here, but I'm so happy because I'm still alive.
So that's a positive thought called something positive should run in your mind, so that you can live your life like a free bird, right? Instead of having a pain in your leg or wherever, right?
Yes, of course, it's my duty to help the people to recover from those kind of problems. And I can understand that it's not a happy moment for them to suffer because there is a heavy pain somewhere, or something has to be corrected, surgically, for instance. But complaining is nonsense. We have to be sure that there is a solution somewhere, and that there will be a good end to the problem. But we have to work.
So lastly, I have one more question to you. Do you admit that medicine can heal the person, but side by side they should have strong belief that they will be recovered?
I believe in medicine there are two persons who are going to work together: the doctor with the knowledge and the patient with the wish. And it's very important that you find a balance between those two, I would say, powerful axes. Sometimes the axis of the patient is very different than the axis of the doctor. And sometimes the axis of the doctor is completely different than the axis of the patient. To really succeed, we have to find a balance between those wishes. And if we are taking, of course, the position of the patient, it's important also for the patient to find the same kind of balance between the mental strength and unfortunately the physical strength is going away with the age. But and it's not the same for everybody. But we
Okay.
have to work for that.
Thank you.
Well, to conclude, I will tell you, Sanjayji, that it was a marvelous moment to have long discussion with you about that problem. Of course, it's my first trip in India. I hope it won't be the last one. And I hope that little comment we made together will please all the people who are looking at your production and your marvelous videos.
Thank you so much, Mr. Patrick Janson, to giving me a good amount of time and thank you so much you're coming all the way from Belgium to India and record this video. And I would be happy if you come again, and I would love to talk to you and share your views and share on thoughts. So thank you once again, Mr. Patrick Johnson. Thank you.
Namaste.
Thank you.